What is happening, everyone? I'm gonna crouch down. Today, we are back with the vlog and we are in dirty Dublin. We're gonna go and see the scariest places, do the scariest things. Gonna try out their Guinness. I might say this big building here. There's a naked lady. But we're in Dublin today. Gonna see what it has to offer and hopefully I make it home alive. I'm a wee bit scared if I'm honest, but we're walking through Dublin now and we're gonna try and have a good day. Right, lads? And people just stare at you no matter what. Belfast, Dublin, Derry. If you're carrying a camera, you're getting stared at. But everyone, can we all please like, subscribe, hate this video up? Keep on, let's go! Had an absolute disaster class of a start to my trip. So my intro, that's obviously filmed before, or sorry, after I'm recording this here, but got the whole way down to Dublin and the train absolutely shit itself. Apparently, like, there was a train outage in Dublin or Connolly Station or something, so they couldn't get us to Connolly Station, and we were sitting on the train there for like a half an hour and I seen people starting to leave, so I just said I'll leave here and I'll go to my first location. This location is pretty infamous, but stay tuned and we'll go to it now. Actually walking through some sort of, like a suburb of Dublin. I'm a good bit out from the city centre. I don't know how to really get about Dublin. I think you get this card called a TFI card or something and it can get you anywhere, but I'm just going to get an Uber to my first place. But like, hey, what's a cracker? Like, just say you're in a rush to go somewhere, say you're like, you have a job interview or something and that happens, like what do you do there? Train just stopped and they were like, I don't know how long it's going to be stopped for, don't know when you'll be going. That's like, you still have to pay for your train, not going to refund, you know what I mean? These are things we need to think about, but I'm literally in the arse end of nowhere here. I'm somewhere in Dublin, like. But anyway, things can only get better. We're all about positivity here. So let's go and find a way to get out of here and where I want to be. So right now, I am outside the famous or infamous old Regency Hotel. So anyone from Ireland will basically know this. One of the most famous recent like feuds and killings. It all really near enough started here. In 2016, gunmen entered this hotel right behind me. I'll actually bring you up to the steps, and went into a boxing conference, like a boxing weigh-in, and opened fire. And they were there to try and kill intended targets. There ended up being someone killed in the lobby. And so this was the Regency. They burst into the boxing weigh-in and they were trying to kill famous gangsters. And it's actually surreal being here because I followed all the court cases. I followed it as it happened, and it's weird now. It's now called the Bonington Hotel, but this is where there was men dressed up as Garda, and they went into that hotel and they tried to kill people. And it's actually mad. And like I'm gonna bring you over and show you a wee bit because it's weird being here for me. Like, I'm gonna attach photos to this so you know what I'm talking about. So right here, you'll see here these steps. They'll enter through these steps, and I'll put the photo below. But they entered through these steps where I'm standing right here. The gunmen were right there, and they were all dressed up as Garda. And then they went in to the hotel lobby, and they actually killed someone in that lobby. So yeah, it's pretty weird being here because I've followed it for so long. Like, and then see over here. There's like a famous photo of two people escaping. One of them was from the north and he ended up actually dying. But here, they escape over this roundabout and they're running down here to try and get away, but that's where it all is. And I'll add photos here as well so you can see the photos. But like, so this really started a massive feud in Dublin. I think like 20 odd people were killed. But there was someone killed here, and like this here where I'm recording now, that there, you'll see the photo there I just posted as well. They were running down there with someone, like a man dressed up in drag, and it's mad to think like this started a whole feud. And obviously Dublin's really known for it, and people had to move to Spain, Dubai, everything. But this is like the old Regency hotel. It's now called the Bonington. It's obviously been bought over by someone, but right here is where it all took place. And I actually walked into the hotel there, and I swear to God, I don't know why, but I had goosebumps. Like, because of what followed it all, and I seen where your mom was killed and stuff. And I had goosebumps. But it's so weird for me to be down here. And we're going to go and see a wee bit more of Dublin and visit a few more places. We're actually going to work from outside and then go into the city centre. I'm going to be here for a couple of hours. The hang people from down south love, right? And it's not a thing up north. Like, we wouldn't call it a chicken fillet roll. You just get like a goujons, like sliced chicken and a bap or something. But down south, I worked in Dublin for like over a year, like, but I was down 6 months continuous. And everyone, when I was down, I worked on building sites, and when I went in to get something to eat, everyone ordered a chicken fillet roll. So I'm going to go in and have a chicken fillet roll. Well, we'll have a wee pint of Guinness today as well, I think. But the centre and all, they all serve them. It's sort of I go in here and this one doesn't. I actually need to get a card called a TFI card as well, because I need to get around Dublin. I'm not paying Ubers all day. I think it's like £8 for a full day, and I think you can buy them in the centre. But we'll go and get a chicken fillet roll. We'll sit out and eat it and rate it. Like, centre delis up north are always the best, but let's see what it's like. So I went up into there, and there was no chicken fillet rolls left, so I'm raging. I'm going to try somewhere else. I was actually talking to a girl there in the shop, and I asked her what was the best way of getting about and all, and she told me. And then she wrote down some places for me to go in Finglas. So she says Kappa's Shops, Maggie's Deli for the food, and then Dunsink Lane and Joseph Pony Club. They're all in Finglas. So I'm going to go and get a bus. I got that TFI card or whatever you call it, a leap card I think you call it. But I was actually talking to her, and she's like, I'll write my name down. And she told me her name. And she's a relation to Jerry the Monk Hutch. I'm not going to say her name on this because she was nice enough for her, and people might want to be on it, and I don't want to get in no trouble anywhere, you know what I mean? I'm just down here to make a wee YouTube video. But as it says to her, what's your second name? Kush? And then she says, no, Hutch. But she said it dead quiet and all, I just started laughing. But I told her what I was doing now, and she told me these places to go. So we're going to Finglas. I was originally going to go to Ballymun, because Ballymun sounds like similar to where I'm from. But we'll go to Finglas. Dublin's actually massive. It's a nightmare to get around here. So like every bus and all is like 20 minutes, half an hour. And then even the estates are like, they're like from one end of the estate they are like a 20-minute dander. In my estate you walk from the top to the bottom 5 minutes. But we'll go up to this place, see what we can see if we can find anyone to talk to. But I actually near took a stroke there, and she said her second name. I was like, oh shit. But she was lovely. Well, thanks for the help. You really helped me here, because I had no clue what I was doing. I am currently in Finglas, and that's where the girl told me to go. Says it's dodgy enough state. This here reminds me, I don't know, a lot of people won't know this, but Turf Lodge Shops in West Belfast, it reminds me of. But she gave me a list of places to go, so I'm going to go and try and find some of the places here. See, the thing I'm thinking, right? I'm from, where I live is pretty rough. But because I live there, like, it doesn't seem rough to me, it just seems normal. And like, I think when I'm walking through these estates, it'll probably just be normal to me. So, I don't know really if I'm going to get to too much dangerous stuff or see too much stuff. I was told to go to Darndale, but listen, Darndale is absolutely ages away, and it's a nightmare, and I'm not sure what the crack's going to be with the train home, because the trains were all down. I don't know if they're going to be early or late or two goes at once or anything like that. But we're walking through Finglas now, and It looks like a normal estate to me. So we made it up to Maggie's shop. I have to say this wee part of Finglas is a wee bit more rough. Just gonna stand and feel here. So I got one of them chicken fillet rolls that everyone from down south talks about. And all it really is a southern fried chicken baguette. I got, they were closing so I didn't get no like onions and all. But that's it there. Packed out, but it looks alright. Aye, it's just a southern fried chicken baguette, really. That's all it is. You get them up home, but everyone you talk to from down says, oh, you need to get a chicken fillet roll, you need to get a chicken fillet roll. It's a southern fried chicken baguette. Up there in the Lucas here was £7. So it's just normal price, about £6 up north. It's alright. Like, I wouldn't go say it's the best thing I've ever had, but you see down here is a wee bit more rough and tough, but even the fucking size of it, like this isn't even like a third of it. But chicken fillet roll, 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Get them up north. We just call them southern fried chicken baguette. You know what I mean? It's nice. But you see over here is a bit more rough. All wee fires and all on the street. And there's a few dodgy people floating about. So by the way, I have my meta glasses on again, so that's why I look like I'm actually wearing women's glasses. But they're my meta glasses. Oh, it's definitely a wee bit more rough here. But again, there's no one really about to talk to or anything like that. Got my southern fried chicken roll, so I'm going to go into the city centre here and I'll get a pint of Guinness. We'll go a wee walk about the town, see if we can see anyone, get chatting to anyone, any characters and stuff like that. So hopefully, there's a wee bar here, but I want to make my way into the city centre anyway, because there's more chance of getting able to record in a bar, because people will be a wee bit weird about it. So I'm going to get a bus. So what I paid for the bus card, I ended up paying like €15, because I didn't have no day ones. I was like, just get it so I'll be able to go on all day. So I have a wee bus card. I'll just tap it and it gets me about for the day. And then we'll see what happens here. But chicken fillet rolls for me, 6 or 7 out of 10. 6, 7, but it was sweet. One thing about down here, everything's in Irish. Like, it's Irish and then English. Really noticed that change now. A lot of that's starting to happen in West Belfast. Even the bus stop here, it's in Irish and English. So pretty cool lot for any Irish speakers. Oh, my bus is like 15 minutes. Again, it's a nightmare around here. It's just so big. I definitely couldn't live in Dublin. But because the bus is taking so long, I thought I would go in for a quick pint. And then I went to go in and there was just a big sign saying regulars only. So like, they don't let you in unless you're from about or they know you. You know what I mean? So I just turned around and walked away. So just walking about waiting on the bus. So we're going to go down here O'Connell Street, because I know there's a lot of madness there. Again, these streets here in Finglas, it's just like walking about back home. Only it's 10 times bigger. Like, says it's massive, but there's nothing happening. Do you know what I mean? It's a Thursday. Like, what's going to be happening? Do you know what I mean? But again, I went to go into the bar there, and it just says to me, just big saying regulars only, and I just looked at the fella, he looked at me, and I just turned around and walked straight out. Like, but we'll pick up here O'Connell Street. We'll go and get a pint. Need a wee pint. I have to be honest, I'm actually feeling very overwhelmed. Like, being here, feeling like really overwhelmed. I don't know what it is. Like, have a wee bit of anxiety or something. So I think it's maybe just the like magnitude of the city, how big it is, and it's a nightmare to get around. And I'm just like, oh, this is a bit of a shit show. Just like, because I'm on my own, like, it is hard to do this. Like, people think it's just easy, like you just go out, grab your camera and go out and record and it's easy. But like, I came down here on my own, went and got my haircut this morning, went and got a train down, the train broke down, so I had to work out hard to get from the train to where I wanted to go. Then I had to work out hard to get about the city without spending a fortune. And then you're walking about the city, you're lost, you don't know where anything is. Like, I thought I was going to walk into a housing estate here and it would be a small, normal housing estate. It's 10 times bigger than what it is. You're afraid of people coming up to you and going, what are you doing, recording? Like, you're in a big city on your own. I know it's only 2 hours down the road, but It is, it's overwhelming. You can take like, you can get anxious. Like I was definitely, before I came up here, I was like, standing on the wrong side of the road and all, waiting on the bus. So it's just wee small things like that get to you. You know what I mean? This isn't as easy as it maybe looks. You know what I mean? Just wee small things. But I could be out shoveling shit. You know what I mean? I'm blessed to be able to do this. So thank you for all the support, everyone. Remember, get on that like button, subscribe button, and hate button. Standing at the world famous O'Connell Street, and I just want to point something out really quickly. I know I always talk about how something was built, but this is taking the piss. How was this put there? That actually makes me dizzy looking at that. How did they put that there? Like, how in the heck did that get put there? I'm at the place with the portal. This is my first time ever seeing one of these. Look at this here, everyone's loving life at the portal. Is that a security guard at it? They're all doing 6-7. I'm gonna give it the finger. Oh, I would love one of them in Belfast, that's so funny. I wonder where that is in the world. They're all throwing things. Oh, they're throwing things near a castle lodger, man. That's mad. All people here just sitting watching it. Crazy. I have no clue where that is, like. But it's actually lethal. I thought it could tuck away because people can't do it. I swear to God, I would love one of them in Belfast. I actually think they're the best things ever. But you can just picture all the people in the town, what they would be doing. They would be doing all sorts of madness. So we are in O'Connell Street here. And I have to say, again, it's so busy. I'm from the city. I can't imagine what it's like being like someone from the country and then like having to come into these cities. The place is rammed, jam-packed. Like, it's just, well, it looks actually dead there. It's making a liar to me, but down across the street's really busy. But we'll go and see some stuff here. I'm going to try and squeeze in a pint, but again, it's just so busy here. I want to see like a bit of madness, a bit of rush, but there's very little happening. Oh, fuck, that car near knocked me down, like. No messing. Must know I'm from up north. I'm crossing the road. Sounds so stupid. But look, it is 4:05. Look how doomy and gloomy it is. Well and truly, the autumn-winter nights are going to kick in here. Like, that summer lasted 6 weeks. I suppose that's how long summer is, isn't it? But I'm just dreading the wetness and the coldness. Some relation here. Can't find any bars. Cannot find any bars. Next time I'm with you, hopefully I find a bar or someone mad talking to me. There's the River Liffey. Actually lovely. I worked down there before in an Amazon wearing it. I'm going to try and find a wee bar here. Oh my God, at Bill Hearns. I think I was in that before. I went to watch an Ireland match when I was working. And then I went in there for a pint, so I'm going to go in there, get a wee quick pint of Guinness, and then I'm going to go and get my train because it's licensed. Dublin's an absolute, in my honest opinion, shithole. Wouldn't come down here, just not for me. Seeing people go nice sweet trips down, maybe go and watch GAA or an Ireland match or something, but I just wouldn't come down here. It's too busy. It's too busy for me. It's not my cup of tea, like. Well, there, he doesn't care. He's a beer in the hand, like he's just crossing the road. I suppose I'll join him, like. But hopefully let me in here because I'm wearing like a GAA shorts and GAA top. Just because you're East in Belfast, like you probably wouldn't get in the bars in the city centre wearing that type of stuff, but hopefully they'll let me in. Need a wee quick pint here, settle on theirs when there's up to a fucking million. Not even joking. How busy this is. So busy. I don't even know if you can tell in the video, but the place is absolutely jam-packed. See when they're like kidding all. Some fellas had a hand me leave it there. I mean, got a clue what it's for, but seeing you're a kid now and you're able to walk through a city centre, I definitely wouldn't be letting my kids walk through Dublin city centre, like. So that's here. This is the GPO. So this is like one of the most famous places in Ireland. So this here is where the 1916 Easter Rising happened. Basically, they took over the GPO. We're straight across the fucking road here and everything. But they took over the GPO, and it's actually massive. The General Post Office, that means for anyone that doesn't know. But look at it. See now, look at high buildings, I don't know why. It gives me shaky knees. I used to I was never afraid of heights or anything, but see now I look up at something, I don't know why, it just makes me proper dizzy. It gives me really shaky knees. But what we're going to do here, we'll go and find a pint of Guinness. Apparently, everyone says a pint of Guinnesses in Dublin are the best. I've had pints of Guinness in Dublin because I used to work here in the hotel I stayed in, and then when I was out sometimes. But we'll see if we can go and have one. But there's no real madness happening here. I'm just can't get over how busy the streets are. Like they're so busy, you can't even tell. See as well, why is Pennies called Pennies and not called Primark down here? Does anyone know why? Like, why would they call it two different names? But I'm going to look. There's people selling papers in the street. I've never seen that. You don't get that. Do you get that in Belfast? Never seen people selling papers in the street. You don't get that up north. Do you get that down here much?
Oh yeah, loads of it.
Yeah? And would you be busy like?
Oh, that's where it is.
And what happens with all the ones that are done? Just say it starts raining, what do you do?
Cover them up.
Do you?
Yeah.
And you stand here all morning, all day?
Classic.
Plastic? And does it be busy? No?
No, paper's up.
Is it a damn breed, do you think?
Paper's all, yeah, it's finished.
Is it? Everything's on. Everything's online now, isn't it?
Yeah, even besides that, they're still fucking there.
Oh, are they?
We went over the other day again, the Star, the
I know.
10
Shouldn't sell that Sun. Boycott the Sun.
No,
Lads, see you later. Sorry, look. So, I and boys still sell papers. And I talk to my dad and I say, oh, I'm doing this. He goes, when I was 12, I used to have to sell the papers and I couldn't go to school. Anyone else's dad say stuff like that? Or just mine? See as well, there's a Supermax. I've never had one, but apparently it's great. It's like everyone down here loves it, but I've never had one. There's a wee bar. I wonder if they'll let me in here. Like I'm wearing GA shorts, O'Neill shorts. It doesn't even look like it's open, but I'm wondering if they'll let me in. I'm just going to call in somewhere for a quick pint because it's starting to rain. And again, if anyone doesn't think it's busy, like there is a traffic queue. This reminds me of like Tokyo. But I don't know. Like I'm supposed to be going to Tokyo like a couple of months, and I don't know how I'll cope because I'm freaking out, and I'm a city boy in this big city.
Yeah,
There you are now, camera. What's your name?
Oh,
Paul. Are you working today yourself?
no, not at the moment.
No?
Not at the moment.
You off work?
I'm off work at the moment.
Are you from Dublin?
I'm from Dublin, yeah.
What part of Dublin are you from?
I'm from a place called Clondalkin in Dublin.
I used to work in Clondalkin. I used to stay there in
Really?
the Green Ale Hotel.
Yeah,
You know the Green Ale? I was there for like 6 months.
Yeah, lovely.
And I stayed around and I used to go into the barbers and all around there. What are you at, just a few pints?
Yeah, that's all. I'm just going to have 1 or 2 points. Yeah.
Do you get harp down here?
Huh?
Harp? Have you ever drank harp?
No.
No?
I drank harp before when I was younger. I don't know if you
Don't sell it down here?
Yeah, I'm not sure now.
What would you recommend doing in Dublin yourself?
Sorry?
What would you recommend doing down here?
Well, there's 2 things I'd recommend. The Jameson Distillery in Bow Street. I normally go there on a regular basis. And then the Guinness Storehouse. The Guinness Storehouse.
Yeah, I've been down, like see, because I was down here working I've never actually experienced Dublin, but I find it overwhelming. Seeing them walking about me, there's too much people.
It is a lot.
And Belfast is a big city. It's just because I'm down here on my own, I don't know no one.
But I think recently when we joined the EU, Dublin got so much busier.
What age are you?
Sorry?
What age are you?
I'm actually 50 years of
Are
age.
you?
Yeah.
Well, you look well for 50.
That's what a lot of people used to say.
You look well.
15, 16 years in the gym. All right.
And what did you used to work as?
I used to work.
You're right, you know this? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay, that's fine. That's no problem. I
Yeah.
used to work on the bottling line in Jameson.
Did you?
In Fox and Geese.
I'm sure that was a fun old job.
Great
That's
job.
from beside Clondalkin to you, the Red Cow, isn't it?
Yeah. Just around the back. It's just a couple of, say about 50 yards up from the Red Cow there.
What's a crack? Would you live nearby or?
Oh yeah, I'm just in, as I said, beside Niffy Valley there. In
Are you?
a place called Greenford in Clondalkin, yeah, the other end.
I was in the Green Ale, mate, for like 6 months straight. I liked it, like, but
Yeah,
I have to say, I know where was there now, Finglas.
yeah.
I was scared.
Yeah, I was actually born in Darndale.
Were you?
Yep.
Aye, Darndale's a bit mad
I don't want
too.
to shout that too high.
Aye, Darndale's a bit mad. There's my pint.
It is indeed. Yeah. It's
a cracking pint.
Yeah.
I was talking to a girl and she told me to go to Finglas. And
Yes.
she says go there, it's good and all, but
Yeah.
I went behind me and it was just felt too far from the city centre or something.
Okay. Yes.
You know what I mean? I was like,
Yeah,
how am I
yeah,
going to
sure,
get back
yeah.
here? Because I'm going to get a train up home here shortly.
Lovely.
But I was unsure of myself. I didn't really like it. Like,
How are you finding getting around? And
I don't like it. I'm just not used to it, mate. It's too
Okay.
big.
Alright.
So like, see, Finglas would be about the size of about 4 housing estates in Belfast.
Really?
Yeah, it's Dublin's so much bigger.
Yeah. Of
I actually was like panicking a bit. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's a good city. Like, I do enjoy it. But
Yeah.
well,
It's very busy.
Sláinte anyway.
Oh, Sláinte.
Sláinte.
How are fod? Calculor.
I split the GR nearly, did I?
That's it.
And what will you do? Will you have a couple of scoops and then go home?
Yeah, I'll have a couple and then I'll make my way home then.
Have you a missus or anything? Or
Funny enough, you should say that she's not well at the moment.
Is she not?
She's in St James's Hospital at the moment. So.
oh, is she?
Yeah, she's not great at the moment. You know, so.
Oh fuck! You really have to go
I
around and
was in
see
there
her, will
earlier.
you?
I was in there earlier. And,
Really? It's only so
you
much
know, going through all the information and the different kind of treatments and
fucking
stuff.
sorry
you know.
to hear that, man. I hope she's alright in the end.
No, she'll be alright.
Yeah. Were you with your missus long?
Yeah.
Are you?
Year and a half.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Fuck, hope she's alright for you, mate, in the end. Like.
Please God, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm a great believer.
Do you believe in God?
You know, yeah, that goes with me everywhere. I don't even take that.
Would you be holy?
I don't even take that out in the shower.
Would you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like
oh,
a
yeah.
Catholic?
Catholic, yeah.
See, I'm a Catholic too, like, but I wouldn't be a big mad practicing Catholic, like.
Right, okay.
See, but know where I was yesterday? I was in Derry.
All right,
And they brought me in there to see me. I was recording. They brought me in there, Free Presbyterian Church.
Right.
It was weird, like. I know.
Yeah, I see we're going back together.
And would you be a holy man? Would you?
Well, I wouldn't say a holy man, but I practice religion in the same way as my mum and dad used to practice religion. You know, you go to church all the time, and we used to have the old TV screens. Remember the old big TV screens?
Yeah.
And you probably used to stand on the side holding the aerial.
Yeah.
And you'd wait for the 6-1 news to come on. And the reason they'd wait for the 6-1 news to come on is because we used to have what was called the Angelus.
Yeah.
Virgin Mary used to come on the picture, and then they'd have the chimes and the bell chimes.
Did they?
You know what I mean? The holy bell chimes.
Serious?
And you'd have to wait till they finished then for the programs on the TV to move on then. Yeah. It was kind of like a holy hour, you know.
Was your mum and dad from Dublin?
Yeah.
So you Dublin born and bred your whole life?
Yeah, of course. Dublin born and bred, the whole family, yeah.
Have you ventured out anywhere else and lived, or?
No.
Always been in
I always
Dublin?
stayed with my mum and dad. Yeah.
Have you?
I always stayed with them. See, I have no children, so. I have no children
Have you
at the
not?
moment. At the moment.
Nearly aye.
For a session before work.
At the moment.
Nah, it's still early days yet, you know what I mean?
Like my brother's in England and he has,
Is
he has, I think it's 7 or 8 kids.
Does he, what?
Yeah, so he has that.
7 or 8 kids for a play, he must love doing a good bit of pumping then.
Yeah, that's it. And he used to work in the old Dublin or in Birmingham.
Did he?
Yeah, there's an old Dublin around the corner.
Birmingham's a really Irish city, isn't it? Like?
Yeah. And his friend actually owned the pub.
Did he?
Yeah.
And does he still live in England?
He still lives in England, but unfortunately the pub closed down, you know.
Did it?
Yeah, it did, yeah. It did.
So you just have an hour few in here and then head on out?
That's it.
No, it's nice to meet you anyway. You're a gentleman. It's just real, lad.
Lovely to meet you, sir.
You too. Belfast, like down here is massive, but in Belfast I only go to half of the places of Belfast. There's half of it's Catholic and half Protestant. So I wouldn't be going to East Belfast. Whereas, like, my life would be in all West Belfast and then city centre.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
We're down here.
You still have to be careful. Although it's eased down a bit, you still have to be careful, you know.
I know, because even like I have a tattoo on my leg, and on the other leg it's like an Irish language tattoo. And if I walk down a street in Belfast, certain streets, I would get attacked. Or if I said my name, Pierce. You know what I mean? I would get attacked.
Yeah. Sure, I was going around one of my local areas about a mile or two away from my local areas. I'm a gardener. I do the gardening.
Do you?
And I went down to a new estate, and your man came, a chap cycled off me on a push bike, and he said, "How you doing, buddy?
Aye.
What are you doing around here?" I said, "Excuse me." He said, "What are you doing around here?"
Was his turf, was it?
No, he thought I was a foreigner.
Oh, did he?
Because when I get the sun,
You
I
tan?
go really, really
You can
dark.
actually see your tan off
Yeah,
there.
really, really dark. So a lot of people actually mistake me for
Foreigner?
from coming from a different country. And I was saying, no, I'm an Irishman. I'm 50 years in the country. And they said, sorry about that, made me thought you were a foreigner.
I just get that heart bottle in here. Wee bottle of heart. You don't serve heart down here, do you? No?
We have harp, yeah.
Oh, do you? I know, I'm not looking one, like, I'm just curious, like.
You have the harp, eh?
Aye. Bottles or pints?
I was 16 when I had a bottle of harp.
Aye. Aye. There you go, you get if you're.
You're gonna have a harp.
Aye. No, I'm actually going to get my train. I'm going to get my train, but there you go.
Pints and bottles.
Aye. Anyone coming to Dublin? What do you call this bar? Bill Ahern's. I was in here before. I went to an Ireland match and then came in here.
It was a different name, I'd say.
Aye.
How long ago was that? And I'll tell you now.
About 3 years ago, probably.
Yeah, I think it was a different name back then, wasn't it?
Fitzgerald's up
Fitzgerald's. And then
I can
before
remember
that was
being down here.
Yeah, I used to drink in here was the original bar, yeah. Great. Still, like, the infrastructure is still the same, you know what I mean? More or less. There are a few little small changes, but...
Can safely say the pints of Guinness
the pints lovely in here.
pints of Guinness in Dublin are a lot better. But Paul, I'm away on to get my train,
okay, lovely
Nice
to
to
meet
meet
you,
you.
sir. Thank you very much.
Lads, see you later. Here you go. So that there, Guinness there was €7.50. So about £6.50 our money. Man, like a wee pint can make you feel so much more at ease. But just talking about the fellas, there was sound as a bell here, but I have to go round. I'm going to see if I can go around and get my train. I'm walking this way, like I'm walking down here. I don't know if this is the right way or not, do you know what I mean? But that bar, Bill Ahern's or something you called it. If anyone from the north's coming down, you fancy a harp, they sell harp. So go there. And there was dead on. Paul, you called him, the barman were sound too. And they were sweet with me recording too. I actually think your mum might have been struggling a wee bit there. Because just talking to him off camera and stuff there, but he was dead nice. So I'm actually going to go around and get the train here. Honestly, I keep getting lost. I keep just walking places and just thinking like this is going to bring me where I need to be, but it doesn't. My watch is vibrating, so I must have to take a left or something here. But see, one thing I can say, well, I haven't seen too much homeless people about. I'm just walking past one as I want, but I haven't seen too many homeless people. And another thing I've noticed, see in the housing estates in Dublin, there wasn't murals the way there's murals here. Right there, I just need to check where I'm going here. Now this is a pretty cool mural there. That's a really cool mural, but there isn't murals the way there is in Belfast. Is this sweet from? No, it's not. I was going to try and cross the road there and near died, but there isn't murals like the way in Loyalist and Catholic Republican estates. There's murals everywhere. There was none. I'm taking a risk here and just crossing the road. See as well, where the fuck would you drive down here? The traffic's so confusing. But if I'm totally honest, Dublin isn't for me. If I'm going like down south, I would rather sort of like Dundalk, which is a wee bit more quieter, a wee bit more relaxed. Even Carlingford. Is Carlingford across the border? Yeah, I think it is. Like Carlingford. I like wee towns. I'm comfortable in Belfast because I know it, but I like wee towns. Not just me. People might love Dublin. It will probably be running for like concert and all, but there's the Liffey. I don't know what that is. That's probably for the trains. But I just don't think Dublin's for me, and I didn't get to see that many scurry stuff because, realistically, what scurry stuff's happening? You okay, buddy? What scurry stuff's going to be happening? Fuck, it's went like yellow. The traffic lights are mad down here too. But what is really going to be happening during the day down here? Do you know what I mean? €1 this cost me, and I've barely used it. I'm going to see if someone will get a use out of it. Here lad, do you want that? I bought that today and barely used it, 16 euro. Here, you can take it anyway for the future. Sure. Right lad? You may as well give it to someone that's going to use it, give it to a Dubliner, you know what I mean? Right lads? Give it to a wee Dubliner. he wasn't going to take it. I was like, just fucking take it, you know what I mean? Fair play to him. But I, €16 I paid for it, like thinking I was going to get buses here and everywhere. But like, see, I got in one bus there, it was 40 minutes. Dublin is just so big. How do I cross this fucking road? Like, the traffic here is mental. I'm a wee bit early from the train because I really didn't fancy missing it because I missed it on the way in. I didn't want to miss it. I missed it yesterday and I didn't want to miss it today. I've got this train home before. When I was working down here, I had to leave early before. But it's 15 minutes to the train, so hopefully I don't miss it here. There is my train. Belfast, Belfast, be up on the streets, and on the streets they will hurt you, curse you, strip search you. But that is me going to have a walk over because I haven't got one of them tickets you can scan in. I've just bought it in the hand. So listen folks, I just want to say a big massive thank you to everyone for all the support and watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like this video, comment on this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Lots of love. Keep on that piercy weird say.